Hello, Dark Ones, and welcome to the realm of monsters. I'm your friendly neighborhood chaos demon Domino, and today we are just gonna take a little look. It has been a little while. It has been, I think it's been a couple of months since I've even recorded a reading, to be completely honest. Or at least a month since I've recorded a reading, because I just haven't really been feeling it. I had some shifts to go through, so, it's just one of those things. I show up when I'm meant to show up, and anything beyond that, it is what it is. I have a lot of recorded readings that I never posted because something was just like off about the energy, and I don't know if it was just me overthinking it or if it was the actual readings. Just something just felt off. So I will probably end up never posting those if I haven't already deleted them. So, yeah. Okay. This is interesting. So yeah, we're just gonna take a little look to see where we're at right now. Let me get back into this because it's been a little bit. The last reading I posted and recorded was the Juneteenth reading. So we're doing this one, whatever this is. So we have in the hand, the universe is your partner. This is setting the tone for the whole freaking thing. Like, okay, we're co-creating. We have diving deep into a task with Deep Diver. That's clarified by this thingy here. For this. Now all of a sudden, I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I flowed right through the last reading that I did today. But now all of a sudden, I'm getting tripped up. We're gonna go with it. And then we have Jeweled Web, Connectivity. Then we have, I wanted to say the Queen of Fire in reverse. And then we have Watchers with transpersonal. And the only one in the upright, the Queen of Cups. This is giving this energy of like, let it come to you. That's what I'm seeing. Because it's like there's no more, it almost feels like there's no more for you to give. Like nothing that you can offer. There's this energy of diving deep into a task, but like this is it's not something, it doesn't feel like it's so that you can give it to something. Like you're diving deep into a task not so that you can make money or gain something material from it, is what I'm kind of getting. It's not a business endeavor. It's just something that is emotionally fulfilling. Is what I'm getting. Like you're diving deep into a task that has nothing to do with making money. It's almost like the universe kind of needs you to get out of the way. Like you're being sent on vacation. This queen energy is kind of giving like underworld energy when I like Sloth in reverse. Like the Queen of Fire, like this underworld energy. And now I'm getting warm all of a sudden. So yeah, we're definitely on the right track. But like jeweled web with connectivity, it's like connecting with an energy that isn't in the physical realm, a spirit energy. It could very much be like an underworld energy that is a very fiery being. And then with Watchers and Transpersonal, with the Queen of Cups, this really feels like letting things kind of flow to you. There is a line in the Watchers where it talks about like observing. Like the line that I remember the most from like the book is the part where it says you're helping the sun to set in the sky. It's like this isn't a time to get hands on. And in it, it's like when people are asking you what you're doing, you can just tell them, I'm helping the sun to set in the sky. And it's like it's such a funny thing because that stands out to me the most, because a lot of the times the work that you do is not something that is seen. There's a lot of background work in order for like large parts to move. Kind of like, when you're using a device like your phone or whatever, there's a lot of things that you're not seeing outside of like your screen that are working together to make this whole thing work. And it's kind of like the same with like working with the universe. There's a lot of background stuff that is happening, like your soul. This energy could very much be your soul energy on the other side, pulling things together, like your higher self, your spirit self, grabbing things and pulling things together. I'm feeling warm again, so yeah. We're getting warm. So it's like the surface you looks like you're not doing anything, but the soul version of you is doing everything. It's like all of the work isn't something that's being done in the physical, it's being done in the spirit world. And, that's why that card has made such an impact on me, because there was a time where I was working really hard to kind of like gain, like, in one particular instance, I was applying to jobs for like months, like hundreds of freaking jobs over and over again, like non-stop applications, non-stop interviews, applications, and all of that shit, just trying so hard to actually get a job, to be employed. And then anyone who saw that I wasn't employed at the time was just like berating me as if I was doing nothing but like trying to ride somebody else's wave of, abundance. And I actually had money at the time. And it was just one of those things where it was just like they acted like I was trying to live off of them when I didn't ask them for anything. I just didn't have a job at the time. But it's like they didn't want to stay away from me. And so like they weren't really seeing that I was applying to like hundreds of jobs like over the course of that time. And it was so weird because it was just like it was constantly being brought up and all of that stuff. It's just like I can't, force these people to hire me. I can't. All I can do is interview, and I get a lot of praises through interviews or whatever the fuck. But then, they'll turn around and not fucking hire me. Like there's nothing I can do about that. And so it's like one of those things. Like it made such an impact on me, that particular line, because it's just like people don't always see what you're doing in the background, and they will judge you for seemingly doing nothing. And so it's just one of those things where it's just like, well, the fact that I fucking exist is enough. Because, all you can do is do the work that you can do, and then once that's it, you have to take your hands off of it. You have to let the universe work, because you can't force the sun to shine so that your plants can grow. You can't force the rain to fall. Some things are left up to the natural order of things.